Hi, in this tutorial, I'll talk about React SPA demo site. As I already told you, there are demo sites available, demo SPA available for React and Angular framework. So in this tutorial, I'll talk about the React SPA. So what I'll be explaining in this, how you can get the code of the React demo application or site, how you can build and deploy, and I'll talk about few concepts with demo. So this is the repository which actually contain the code for both React and Angular. So if you go, you will find two different branches which contain a different code. So if let's say if I search latest, so you will see two branches, latest Angular, latest React. So these branch contain the demo sites for each, means this branch contain demo site for Angular and this one is for React. So we'll be using this branch. Okay, so you must have some understanding of Git, because Git is very important. So I will be using some Git command here. Even you can download this code from here, zip download, but I'll use the Git command. So Git work in all the environments. So let's say I need this, so I need to download this code, or I need to clone this code somewhere in here in this folder. So I'll open command prompt. Either you can use command prompt if you are on Windows, so there is a git bash available. Git bash, once you install git, this console will also available for you, terminal basically. And if you are on Mac, you can use terminal. So you can use either one, right? It's completely up to you. This is specific for the git, so you can run command here or here, it's up to you, right? So first you need to check, if you don't know git, so first you need to check git version. What is my git version? So if you have installed git, you will get git version. Okay, so let me use this only, where it is G E E and then SPA React. Okay, so I came in this. Now what you have to do to get code, come here and see, copy this HTTP and then URL. Okay, we'll use HTTP. What is the git command for cloning a repository? Git clone, because this is an open source, so you don't need anything. And so git clone and then URL. Okay, once you hit, it will start cloning your repository to the folder. Okay, so if you see here in folder, this has been cloned, so this repository has been come. But now you have to check, because whenever you clone this, so git clone the main repository, means the default repository. And what is the default repository? If you see here, the default repository is main here, main default. Okay, so just check the branch, which branch you have. So you have to check out the React branch. So you can check branch, git branch. Okay, you have to go inside that first. What was the folder? AEM guide GU. Okay, so I came to this folder. Now this is actually the repository. I was checking that git branch outside of this code. Okay, now check git branch. So you will see the branch is main, right? But I need a branch which actually contain the React SPA application or the demo site. So for that, git checkout, and what was the name of that branch? So if you see, the name was React latest. Okay, so if I React latest, git check out your branch name right now. So now this React latest has been checked out. If you check the branch now, it's a React latest, you see here. Okay, that's it. Now you can deploy. One more thing you have to understand, React application, this demo site is built for AEM as a cloud service, right, by default. If you want to install it on your standalone application means AEM 6.5. So you must have AEM 6.5.5 plus version, or if you're using 6.4, then it should have AEM 6.4.8 plus. This must be written somewhere. So if you open the readme file for this branch, you will see here this. Okay, but when you deploy this on a standalone AEM means 6.5.5 or upper, so you have to add, apart from this command ambient clean install auto install package, you have to add one more parameter called classic. So using this profile you will be able to deploy this on your local instance running on 4502. So let me run this. Once you build this, so when you are building this, that means this is my branch now checked out. It is building this branch and it will deploy this branch, means this code, in my locally running AEM. So build has been success now and code has been deployed. Now let me close this browser. Okay, so if you open now after the build success, you will see a new WKND SPA React application. Okay, so your application has been deployed with all the code. So now let me open this page. If you see, when you have one home page, two pages, and under this two there is a one more page. So if you open this, okay, let me open this as a publish. Okay, so if you see, this is the navigation. Now the important thing is, if you check, okay, let's check the network tab. If you check here, one JSON has been loaded, en.model.json. If you see here now, so there is a one network call. Now if I go to page 1, it was home page. Now if I go page 1, you see it went to page 1. This has been changed and there's a no loading at all, and you see there's a no call in network call as all, right? You don't see any call. Let me open this. Okay, let me open this. So what content it has? It has home, page 1 and page 2, right? Okay, if I go to the page 2, you don't see a call here, right? But if I go to page 3, you will see another network call. Okay, and in this page 3.model.json, if you open this, you will see page 3, only page 3 here. And in the first call it had home page, page 1 and page 2. So if you remember, what did I explain here? It in first call it tried to get maximum content. So when I loaded this page, home page, it got the content of home page and page 1 and page 2, but not page 3. When I went to page 3, it again loaded page 3, but if you see, only the content of page 3, not complete content. So now you must have a question, how much content I can load here? Okay, so there must be some configurations for this. Okay, so let's see now. So these configurations are present in template. So now go to templates and templates, SPA template, and then you will see two templates. One is page, one is root. So go to the root template. Okay, go to properties and page policies. Okay, hierarchical structure. You will see first is, this is a checkbox which says is it a root. So you are saying okay, this is root, means you are defining this page is a root. Here you see the depth here. So the depth, whatever the depth you will define here, it will load the content till that depth of pages. So it has 2, so that's why it is loading. Let me go back. Okay, so that's why it is loading here 1 and 2 till here at the first call. Okay, now if I change this to 3 and save it, so now what should happen when you load this page, home page? Okay, this is the home page, so it should load both content and the first request, and when you click on this page, it will not send any request to server. So let me just refresh this. Let me remove this first and let me refresh this. Right, okay, let me go to home and WCA mode disable. Okay, now you see there is only one this EN model, but if you click on this and now click on the page 3, there's a no request at all for 3 also. If you open this and check the content, now you will see home, page 1, page 2 and page 3 content also. So you have to define depth of the means how much content actually you need in a one call. So after this it will not go to the server at all because it has all the content. Okay, so if I create one more page under 3, so let me create one page using this page template because this is for content and this is for root. So this template is used for root and this is for other pages. So let's say page 4. Okay, page 4, and I have created. So if I load this home again, let me remove this. Okay, let me. Okay, you see the EN model. Okay, EN model, and this because the depth was 3, so it load till here 3, not this page. If I open and go to 4, okay, page 4 is not available. That is the different thing. Okay, let's fix this as well. So this navigation component also defined depth. This is the old story, right? This is true for the normal site as well. So let me change this as well. Let me make this depth 4. So open page template, edit, and this header. If I edit this, you will see the navigation depth. So let's make it 4 and save it. This is for navigation component. This is old story. Okay, so if I refresh it now, you must see 4 pages. Okay, you see the 4 pages. Let me remove this. Okay, so now because I made template depth 3 for this content, means content load, this should have the first 3 pages. So if I navigate 1, nothing, no change, no new request. But when I click on this 4, right, there must be another request which actually contain only the content for the 4th page. See, new request, and it should contain, which I have already explained, right? So it has only the 4th page. Rest of the content will be keep loading from the previous request. So that is the benefit of, because it's not make calls to the server every time. It use your content at the client side only. One more thing you need to understand here. If you inspect this, you will see the div id is equal to SPA root. This id is important. Actually, your React application start from this id. So this id is important. I'll explain this in detail when I will be explaining code. So this was the basic understanding how you can deploy, how you can get the existing demo site, and some basic principles, right? So if you have any question, please do comment. Thank you.